Katy Perry says she would collab with Taylor Swift under one condition.
Chris Brown is refusing to stand during the National Anthem.
And Beyonce is helping her choreographer put a ring on it in the middle of her concert.
All that and more on today's Hollywood Rundown.
It's Monday, you guys. Welcome back to The Dirt. We have like 2.5 days of drama to catch up on.
It was an insane weekend.
Right?
Yes! I couldn't keep my eyes off of the internet. Let's start with Miss Kylie Jenner. So Miss Kylie Jenner and Tyga attended the Alexander Wang fashion show on Saturday night as official members of the Wang squad for the designer's fall campaign. Now, being a part of this squad comes with its perks. They sat front row on full display next to Nicki Minaj, and they cheered on Kendall, who, of course, was killing the runway.
I like that she's rooting for her sister.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the best way to do it, right?
Yes.
That only go to a fashion show if your blood is in the fashion show. Yeah.
Sure.
Now, Kylie also got like a lot of special treatment on Saturday night. She actually met with Alexander Wang before the show and had a personal fitting because, you know, it's a hard knock life.
Right.
But as the night was ending, Kylie and Tyga showed off some, cute hotel, romance, and he gave his 2 cents about her pedicure.
We gotta change this color when we get back. I want pink or baby blue.
I always appreciate it when a man actually cares about your pedicure and has an opinion on nail polish.
God forbid he didn't notice.
Exactly.
It probably cost her like a few $100s for that pedicure. I'd be so upset if my man didn't notice my brand new pedicure.
Points for you. Now, speaking of men who have strong opinions, Chris Brown's opinions are kind of getting him in trouble. First thing I want to say is, I hate what the media has done to Chris Brown, where we've villainized him and we've made him into like this one-dimensional bad guy where we always focus on his beefs with other people.
Right.
So Chris Brown this weekend was at a celebrity basketball tournament, and the very first thing that got him in trouble was when he didn't stand up for the national anthem. Did you know that that's actually been a big thing in the
Right, and I don't understand why all of a sudden everyone is hating on Chris Brown. This has been going on for a couple weeks now. Like, just because Chris Brown isn't doing it, we're all talking about that.
Right. And the reason why a lot of athletes are sitting it out is they feel that the flag, the American flag, doesn't actually represent them, that they feel disenfranchised and like that flag doesn't protect their rights in the same way that it does other Americans. And you know what? I don't hate on people for exercising their right to protest during the Star-Spangled Banner. It's a peaceful way of protesting.
Yeah.
Now, it was weird though that it was 9/11.
Right.
When Chris Brown sat out. And the singer first asked everyone, even if you're having issues with civil rights right now, can we all just stand up during the Star-Spangled Banner because we're honoring the victims of 9/11. And Chris basically sat it out. But it wasn't even like a kneeling or like a, fist in the air. He was kind of just like laughing and chilling.
Oh, no.
And then an hour into the game, he got into a fight. Like, all eyes are on you, so behave carefully. He gets into a fight and the police had to basically separate him from another fan. Here's a clip.
Shame on you, Chris Brown. Honestly, kudos to everyone who has done this gracefully.
I agree.
With poise and spoken up about what they believe is right.
Absolutely.
That is what this country is founded on.
Absolutely.
But it is 9/11, so there is an argument to be had there.
I agree.
Because that's a different circumstance, and just out of respect for not only people
It's not
who
about
are,
the flag, it's
Right.
about the 9/11 victims.
Exactly, and their families, and it's a tough day for America, so that's the only thing I have an issue with.
Yeah, and don't make a political move in one moment and then get caught fighting the next.
Right. Hold the phone.
Oh,
Katy Perry and Taylor Swift might be able to reconcile.
what?
I know, say it isn't so. We never thought we'd see the day. On Saturday evening, Katy engaged in a rare Q&A with all of her fans on Twitter, and she answered questions, including one who asked, will you collab with Taylor Swift? Now, I know what you're thinking, Miriam.
Ballsy question.
Right? Yes. And would you ever expect Katy Perry to even answer this question?
Right, she could have ignored that question.
Easily. I mean, it's Twitter. She might not have been able to see that question in the flood of other questions. But Katy actually responded, and she told the fan, if she says sorry, sure.
If Taylor Swift says sorry?
That's right. That's all it would take, is an apology.
All it takes is an apology to remove the bad blood and turn it into good blood.
I know. Now, the question is, if Katy and Taylor were to collab, what would you want to see?
Ooh, that's a good question. But wait, before that, would Taylor say sorry? Has Taylor historically ever said sorry?
No.
I can't think of anything.
No,
I
shame.
don't think
No,
so.
she doesn't
Not about
say.
Kanye.
No.
Not about Katy. Not about
Nope.
Calvin.
Not about
Tom.
Kim.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not about Kim. So I don't think
yeah,
the collab's gonna.
She's not really fond of saying sorry, huh? Now, I do have hope that we might one day see Katy and Taylor come to some sort of mutual understanding.
My spirit needs it.
Yeah,
I
and
need it.
Taylor's had a rough year.
Yeah.
So the more people she can make up with, you know,
Yes.
the better.
Absolutely. And last but not least, you guys, Beyonce arranges the most epic proposal ever. Okay, get this. So she is in St. Louis on Saturday. She is playing matchmaker, right? She's on stage performing with her backup dancers, single ladies, as in, if you liked it then you should have put a ring on it. And then she arranged so that one of the dancers put a ring on it.
So Ashley Everett.
So Beyonce stops the music to express that she wants to bring someone on stage, and of course, the crowd goes wild. One of her dancers thinks nothing of it, and it was all a part of Bey's master plan to bring out the Formation Tour's choreographer and creative director, a guy named John Silver. She brings him to the stage so that he, get this, could propose to his girlfriend, Beyonce's dance captain, who was on stage with her, Ashley Everett. And what made it even more special, you guys, is that it all went down in John's hometown in front of all of his friends and family of St. Louis. Literally thousands of people are just watching. The ring was secured on Ashley's finger, and then all of a sudden, all the other dancers jumped in, and it was a big group hug. Beyonce joined the hug. I mean, can you imagine how epic of a proposal that is during the most perfect song?
I mean, that's like goals. And
Goals.
just having Beyonce involved
Yes.
in my engagement would be
Yes.
enough, like honestly.
I'm just wondering when the dancer realized what was happening.
I don't even know, like I've never been proposed to, so
You
I don't
haven't?
know. No, it's actually
Is
never
this
happened.
the moment where I should get down on one knee?
Is Beyonce gonna walk through that door?
No.
Oh man, but I don't know. So I don't even know what that must feel like to be overcome with so much emotion. But I'm assuming that the second she realized this was all for her, can you
Yes.
imagine the amount of happiness with all the people in the crowd?
Yeah. Ashley, the dancer, documented the unforgettable night on her Instagram, and she wrote, "Still wrapping my head around the incredible magical moment that happened last night. It was an absolute dream come true." Tell me about it. Thank you to everyone who helped make it so epic and iconic, Beyonce, and to everyone who supports us and congratulated us. And then she wrote to her fiance, "You did that, and I love the out of you." Shocked is an understatement. I'm so overly excited for this new chapter in our lives. And of course, I can't wait to be your wife. How sweet.
Oh, I love it.
Romance.
Romance.
All right, you guys, it's time for you all to weigh in. Do you think Taylor Swift should just say sorry to Katy Perry and move on?
I say yes,
Yes.
Miriam. Yes, make up. But of course, we want to hear from you guys. So let us know. And also, let us know what you think about this whole taking a knee, sitting down, standing up during the national anthem. What do you guys think is the right way to go about it?
Yeah, it's a very divisive issue, and we want to hear from you about it. So let us know in the comment section. Hit us up on our socials, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on another lovely episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown.
And before you go, you gotta click left because Kendall and Kylie got stuck inside an elevator.
Or click right for all the deets on Selena Gomez's meltdown allegedly about Justin Bieber.